What's the difference between love and herpes? Herpes lasts forever. Hi, Dr. Mo here. Welcome to another video about sex. If this is your first time here and you want sex talk for real, start now by subscribing and clicking the bell. Stick around to the end to see some sex. You may have heard of herpes, but what do you really know about it?
Basically, you could catch them like with the when you kissing somebody.
It's not pleasant thing. I know that a lot of people who get it probably be scared that it's something else that's more harmful. I don't really know much about genital herpes.
You have forever.
Is it curable?
I'm not sure actually. I think so. I'm not sure.
I don't think it is.
I think there's supposedly two types, right? You have regular herpes and you have genital herpes. They don't go away. So once you get them, you're stuck with them. That's the worst part, I think.
Flares up with stress. So I know it's a disease that you can get from having sex or oral sex, any type of sex.
I know a lot more people have that certain STD than they let on. Like it's a high one. Like a lot of people have it.
It is treatable, but it's not curable. So it's not a disease that's going to afflict you and ruin your sex life or your love life by any means. But yes, it won't go away.
There's different types.
I know that it doesn't go away, that there's two strands. That's one's like cold sores and one's in your genital area. I don't know the specifics about how it's transmitted.
There's a lot of confusion out there. Let's talk facts. Number one, herpes is not curable, but it is treatable. Genital herpes is caused by two types of herpes viruses, type 1 and type 2. Type 1 is oral herpes or cold sores, and type 2 is genital herpes because it occurs on the genitals. Not so fast. Herpes has taken advantage of the fact that 85% of people have oral sex. You can get type 1 oral herpes on your genitals, and you can get type 2 genital herpes on your mouth. The bottom line, a lot of people have herpes. 50 to 80% of people have oral herpes, and more than 1 in 6 has genital herpes. How do you prevent getting this virus that lasts forever?
Now you just have to ask or ask them to get tested. Usually there's no way of just looking at someone the same way you can't look at someone and tell that they have a cold.
So you have to ask.
And just ask. I would say before I have sex, like someone's got to show me the paper.
Oh, I usually ask them for their health paper.
Well, first of all, you should ask your partners if they have had testing, but I know that's not always totally like doable.
Sore no it? Usually. I mean, it's kind of, otherwise, besides that, once the sore goes away, you really don't know. So.
Sometimes you can see it if they're having a flare-up.
Most likely going to be some physical appearance, but if not, maybe they're taking some medication to help make it a little bit better, but most of the time, I'm sure you could see, maybe not, I don't know.
If you see anything questionable, you should be wary.
You can see it. It's like a little burn or something.
It's really important to make sure that your partners are on top of their sexual health as well as be on top of your own sexual health.
But I like to stick with the same people, so I don't like to venture out to new people.
You can use like condoms and stuff to not pass it through.
Honestly, prevention is tough, and made tougher because many people don't know they have herpes. Even without symptoms, people can share the herpes virus with sex partners. All it takes is skin-to-skin contact. If you are sexually active, ask your partner. Most people have a hard time lying, but only if you ask them. Look before you act. If something seems weird, stop. Use a condom or an oral dam right from the very beginning. None of these are perfect solutions, but they do help. If you're freaked out about having herpes, there are tons of support groups. You are not alone. Check out the resources below. As always, I want to give a huge thank you to all of the people who share their stories. We couldn't do this without you. If you're already a subscriber, thank you. I really appreciate it. If you're not a subscriber, what are you waiting for? Don't forget to click on the bell because you deserve to know. Thanks for watching.
Sex.